Hello, science fans! Welcome to a journey where innovation meets necessity and the future of energy is being rewritten before our eyes. Today, we stand at the edge of a new chapter in clean energy, a moment that could redefine how we power our lives, our cities, and our world. For decades, we've searched for ways to power our world without harming the planet. The need for sustainable solutions has never been more urgent. We've harnessed the sun, wind, and water, tapping into nature's forces to generate electricity. But what if a powerful solution came in a small package, one that could fit almost anywhere? Imagine a nuclear reactor so compact, it can be built in a factory, shipped by truck or ship, and installed wherever it's needed. This is Linglong-1, a game-changer in the world of energy. The challenge of our time is climate change. Rising temperatures, melting ice, and extreme weather threaten our way of life. We need to cut our carbon footprint, fast. The clock is ticking, and every solution counts. Fossil fuels have powered us for centuries, fueling progress but leaving a legacy of pollution and environmental damage. Solar and wind are great, but they depend on the weather. When the sun sets or the wind dies down, the power fades. We need a reliable, consistent source of clean power, 24/7, no matter the season or the weather. That's where nuclear energy and Linglong-1 come in. Nuclear power offers steady, emission-free electricity, and now, it's more accessible than ever. Instead of massive, complex plants, Linglong-1 shrinks nuclear power down, making it more accessible, affordable, and safer for communities everywhere. It's the world's first commercial onshore small modular reactor, a testament to human ingenuity and our drive to solve big problems with bold ideas. This little reactor could revolutionize how we think about energy, bringing clean power to remote towns, bustling cities, and even disaster zones. So, let's dive in and explore how Linglong-1 works, why it's so safe, and what it means for our future. The possibilities are endless. Let's imagine them together. What is Linglong-1? At first glance, it might look like just another piece of high-tech equipment, but this reactor is anything but ordinary. Its name means exquisite dragon in Mandarin, a fitting title for something so powerful, compact, and agile. Like the mythical creature, Linglong-1 combines strength with elegance, representing a leap forward in nuclear technology. Developed by the China National Nuclear Corporation, Linglong-1 is being constructed at the Changjiang Nuclear Power Plant, nestled on the sun-drenched island of Hainan. This tropical paradise, known for its beaches and palm trees, now also hosts a pioneering piece of clean energy technology, blending nature and innovation. Linglong-1 holds the distinction of being the world's first commercial onshore small modular reactor, or SMR, to be approved for construction, a true milestone in the nuclear industry. Small means it generates less power and takes up far less space than traditional nuclear reactors, making it ideal for locations where land is limited or expensive. Modular means its parts are manufactured in factories and then transported to the site for assembly, almost like snapping together high-tech building blocks. This innovative approach makes construction not only faster and more cost-effective but also increases safety and reliability, reducing the chances of delays and errors. With a 125 megawatt capacity, Linglong-1 is manageable in size and can be deployed in a wide range of places, including remote or off-grid areas that larger reactors simply can't reach. But its uses go beyond just generating electricity. It can also provide heat for factories, support district heating, or even power desalination plants to turn seawater into fresh water. Construction officially began in 2021, marking a historic moment not just for China, but for the future of nuclear energy worldwide. By building and operating the first commercial SMR, China is setting a new global standard and inspiring other countries to follow suit in the race for cleaner, safer energy. The nimble dragon has taken flight, ushering in a new era of innovation and possibility for the world's energy needs. Let's break down Small Modular Reactor, or SMR, the secret behind Linglong-1's success. SMRs are changing the way we think about nuclear power, making it more accessible, flexible, and safer than ever before. Decades ago, computers filled entire rooms and required massive resources to operate. Today, your smartphone fits in your pocket and is more powerful than those old mainframes ever were. SMRs apply this same logic of miniaturization and efficiency to nuclear energy, shrinking down the size of reactors while boosting their practicality and safety. Small in SMR means a reactor that produces up to 300 megawatts of electricity, enough to power a small city. Linglong-1, for example, generates 125 megawatts, making it ideal for a wide range of uses. Because of their smaller size, SMRs require less land, have a much smaller environmental footprint, and can be built at a fraction of the cost of traditional nuclear plants. This also means less financial risk for investors and governments. With these advantages, SMRs are opening the door for more countries and companies to consider nuclear energy, even those with limited space or resources. The modular part means that key components are manufactured in specialized factories, using advanced techniques and strict quality controls, rather than being built from scratch on site. This factory-built approach leads to higher quality, faster production times, and significant cost savings. It also reduces the chances of construction delays and errors. Once the modules are ready, they're shipped to the site and assembled like building blocks, slashing construction time from a decade to just a few years, a huge improvement over traditional plants. Need more power as your city or industry grows? Simply add more modules. SMRs are designed to scale up or down, making them incredibly flexible for changing energy needs. This flexibility makes SMRs perfect for remote towns, industrial facilities, or even as a reliable backup for renewable energy sources in isolated areas. SMRs provide stable, clean power around the clock, stepping in when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing, ensuring a constant supply of electricity. By working alongside renewables, SMRs become the ultimate team players in a modern, clean energy grid, helping to balance supply and demand. They're smart, adaptable, and ready to power the future. That's the SMR revolution, thinking small to deliver big power for a cleaner world. How does Linglong-1 make electricity? It uses nuclear fission, splitting atoms to release energy. The genius is in its compact, integrated design. All essential components, reactor core, steam generator, coolant pumps, fit into a single module. Fuel rods containing uranium start a chain reaction, releasing heat. Unlike traditional plants, Linglong-1's steam generator is inside the reactor vessel, reducing complexity and risk. Heat turns water into high-pressure steam, which spins a turbine. The turbine drives a generator, creating electricity. Afterward, steam is cooled and recycled in a closed-loop system. The process is efficient, safe, and carbon-free. It's like having a power plant in a backpack, compact, elegant, and powerful. Linglong-1 shows how we can harness atomic power smarter and safer. That's innovation in action. Safety is everything in nuclear power, and Linglong-1 excels here. Its secret? Passive safety. Systems that work automatically, no human or external power needed. If the reactor overheats, water naturally circulates to cool it, no pumps required. The reactor sits at the bottom of a large water pool which acts as a giant heat sink. In an emergency, this water absorbs heat for days, preventing meltdown. The reactor is housed underground, shielded from external threats. Multiple layers of safety make severe accidents extremely unlikely. The design philosophy: make the reactor want to shut down, not run away. Passive safety is a paradigm shift, making SMRs like Linglong-1 among the safest energy sources ever. That's peace of mind built in. What's the real-world impact of Linglong-1? The numbers are impressive. One 125 megawatt unit generates about 1 billion kilowatt hours per year, enough for over 500,000 households. That's stable, reliable power for an entire city. Environmentally, it prevents 880,000 tons of CO2 emissions annually, the same as taking 190,000 cars off the road, or planting 7.5 million trees every year. For China, it's a key tool to clean up air and meet climate goals. Nuclear energy, especially SMRs, provides the firm, clean power needed for a modern economy. Linglong-1 is a proof of concept for the world, showing nuclear can be safe, affordable, and scalable. For developing nations, SMRs could be a lifeline, reliable power without the carbon. The little dragon's roar is echoing worldwide. Linglong-1 is a flagship of China's bold nuclear strategy. China aims for peak carbon emissions by 2030 and carbon neutrality by 2060. Nuclear power is central to this plan, alongside renewables. China is building more reactors than any other country, making nuclear a cornerstone of its energy mix. By developing its own technology, China boosts energy security and reduces reliance on imports. SMRs like Linglong-1 offer flexibility, powering remote regions, industry, city heating, and even offshore platforms. Their versatility opens new frontiers for nuclear energy, China is positioning itself as a global leader, ready to export SMR technology worldwide. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, Linglong-1 could become a model for the next generation of nuclear plants. The Dragon is ready to power the world. New nuclear technology faces challenges, especially public perception. Past accidents have left a legacy of fear and skepticism. For Linglong-1 to succeed, it must earn public trust. This means radical transparency, open communication, and community engagement. Developers must explain what makes these reactors safer and different. Economic hurdles remain. First-of-a-kind projects are costly, but mass production will drive prices down. The world is watching to see if Linglong-1 can deliver on its promise. Regulatory frameworks are evolving, with China leading the way. International cooperation will be key for global adoption. Overcoming these hurdles is essential and worth it. The future of energy is a team effort, solar, wind, and nuclear working together. Small modular reactors like Linglong-1 provide the steady, reliable backbone for a clean grid. Linglong-1 is more than a power plant, it's a beacon of hope and innovation. Its small size, modular build, and passive safety address old concerns about nuclear power. SMRs make nuclear energy more accessible, affordable, and safer than ever. Imagine SMRs powering remote communities, desalinating water, producing hydrogen, or even fueling missions to Mars. The possibilities are vast. Linglong-1 is just the beginning. Many more chapters are yet to be written. Next time you think of nuclear, think of the nimble Dragon. The challenges are real, but human ingenuity is stronger. By thinking small, we're unlocking big solutions for our planet. The future of energy is bright, clean, and, thanks to Linglong-1, nuclear.